Hi, you guys. My name is Jarrett Harper. I'm a coordinator with the Impact team at Friends at Work. When you're a coordinator, you have multiple projects coming at you. Staying up on emails, following up on those calls, managing calendars, moving projects forward, but also having great communication skills and knowing how to prioritize different projects. I get asked a lot about how I got to where I am, the work that I do, and the people that I do it with. Today, I've teamed up with LRNG to give you guys the full story. As a young kid, I wanted to be a basketball player. I was always taller than all the other kids. At 13 months old, I was placed into the foster care system. I ended up in multiple abusive foster homes. I felt like I couldn't trust anybody. I felt like I didn't have a place. I didn't have a mother. I didn't have a father. That's when I first got the spark that I would do something to assist foster youth when it came to being adopted, when it came to actually having a safe place, having a safe home. If a foster youth enters 5 homes or more, there was a 90% chance that you would be arrested. I ended up in about 48 different foster homes. I entered the prison system at 16 years old. I actually was sentenced to life without the possibility of parole as a juvenile. I was going to be at the very bottom of the list for programs. Life without the possibility of parole means that I'm never, ever going to get out of prison. There was no reason to actually take that spot and put me in it when you could actually put someone who was going to get released in that spot. So what I did, I went to the law library and I started reading books. I had a choice when it came to who I was going to be and the work that I was going to put into the person that I wanted to be. Eventually, they allowed me into the programs, anger management, life skills, personal development. It actually made me want more. I signed up for vocational programs. I got certified as an HVAC technician. I also got certified as a janitor. I also got certified as a dog trainer. In 2015, this flyer went around. This flyer said that John Legend was actually going to be coming to our facility. The warden came to my door one day and asked if I would give a presentation. Eventually, I agreed. After that presentation, a woman by the name of Tyster Clorius walked up to me and introduced herself. I later learned that she was the CEO of Friends at Work. Tyster Clorius and John Legend decided to write a 2-page letter to the governor on my behalf. I then had my sentence commuted down to a term that made me eligible for release. When I stepped out of prison, I felt like I was born all over again. I realized that there was a lot of skills that I just didn't have. I was very far behind when it came to technology. I had never used a computer. I didn't know how to use a smartphone. I didn't know a ton of things when it came to technology. It scared me, but I actually took the time to take learning programs, to actually ask for help. That's something that I learned while I was in prison. The power in asking for help, it's life-changing. One helping hand can actually be the hand that literally pulls you up when it came to employment. I learned that Friends at Work not only manages artists such as John Legend, Raphael Sadiq, Lindsey Sterling, and multiple other artists. We have a social impact division. We actually help to support and elevate the voices of our artists as well as social impactors when it comes to social justice issues. Take John Legend and some of the work that he's currently doing around criminal justice reform. I'm living proof that our company and our social impact department can actually partner and connect with artists when it comes to their work and their vision. Being a coordinator has allowed me the opportunity to cross over to the creative department at Friends at Work to actually give my advice on criminal justice issues and social justice issues. It's heavy at times, it's taxing. There's compassion fatigue, there's email fatigue. You get a lot of no's when you do this kind of work. It's actually extremely hard, but it's a job that fits once you actually fall in love with it. Once you actually see that if you didn't do it, there may not be anyone else to do it. A lot of times people think that service work is for free. It's not. Just because you do service work, just because you care about people, doesn't mean that you shouldn't be paid. nor does it mean you won't be paid. But when I was in my teens and when I was in my early 20s, I couldn't tell you the difference between a roadblock and an obstacle. They were both things that prevented me from going wherever I wanted to go or from doing whatever it is I wanted to do. An obstacle is something that you can overcome, but a roadblock is something that may prevent you at that time, but it doesn't mean that there's not another route. If I gave up, I wouldn't be here today. We all have the ability to actually overcome even the most challenging obstacles. I want to thank you guys for taking out the time to tune in, to hear me out. I really hope that it was helpful. If you want to see more videos like this and hear from some of the people that I spoke about, log into lrng.org. LRNG is an incredible organization that's assisting young people learning different skills and connecting the dots when it comes to their passions and different careers. I came in with peace. I'm leaving with love. Go after your passion. You matter.